Okay, so what I'm doing, my dreads, I'll show you, they are this long here, and I want them longer, and I am lazy and impatient. And so yeah, I bought this wig from a thrift shop. So what I did, see, I sectioned it off. It looks kind of ridiculous and scary, but so what I did, I'm going to show you, this is what I ended up with. I don't know if you can really tell. See, it's a pretty nice, solid dread. So what you do is you take your regular piece, see it's not got anything done to it, and I don't have a brush because I've had dreads for a while, so I don't brush my hair, but what I just use my fingers. So I spread it apart a bit. Can't really see this very well. So I spread it apart, and I just backcombed it with my fingers. You gotta make sure you pull it out again and do it again until it's really, really, really knotted up. So you're kind of getting a big knot going on. Just keep going. You want to smoothen it back out. Not smooth, but like just kind of pull it out again so it stays long. You don't want to lose the length of it too much. Just keep on going. And what I'm doing is I also push it against my leg and take my fingernails and pull it up so if it gets to a huge knot, I kind of get that out. If you had a brush, this would be a lot easier. I hurt my thumb. But I don't. So. Alrighty, so that looks about good. See, so I've got this big fat knotty thing. And then you take it and you palm roll it, which is just this. You're taking your hands and you're going like that. All the way to the top. When you get to the tips here, this is really frayed. It's going to be hard to get that knotted, so you just push it back down. What I do with the very last bit right here, can't really see that, I just kind of like wrap it around it, like so, and then palm roll it again. Alright. See, and then now you have this. Okay, so then you're going to want to just push it all back without really letting too much of it go. Because you don't want to. There we go. Doing a quick palm roll. There. So you end up something remotely like this. Next up, you get this look compared to this look, which is much fluffier. Take a little crochet hook. See, it's the tiniest one I could find. It's just a 1.0 millimeter crochet hook. And you take it. What you're going to want to do is you start from the base, right here. You pinch it, and you shove the hooked part into the middle. So it's right in the middle. See? And then you pinch where it's in, and you're going to want to kind of like, you're going to want to do this type of a motion. Like, you go in and you grab some hair with the hook and you pull it back. You don't want to go out of the dread, just you want to stay inside of the dread. Oops. And then you make sure you turn it around and do it again. You don't have to do this much, just enough to kind of get it a bit tighter. All right, so keep going all the way to the tip, and then when you're done that, you get something that looks like this, which is a lot better than this. See the difference? This one's really fluffy and poofy. This one is a bit tighter. It's still kind of poofy, but it's a bit tighter. If you want, you can keep it like that and then just allow it, and then you palm roll it every day or whatever, and allow it to lock on its own. But what I do is I use wax. It speeds up the process about 5 to 8 months, which is a bonus. But a lot of people don't like to have it because it's just waxy. It's kind of sticky and candlestick, as a lot of people say. But I don't find it that bad. My dreads have a bit of wax in them. I mean, not a whole lot, but a bit. And I don't mind them. I don't find they're sticky. I don't find they're waxy. And they're movable. See? They move. They bend. So yeah, and then after you put the wax in, which I use Naughty Boy Dread Wax. It was $15, and you can get it for red, blonde, or brown hair. So yeah, that's what I use. And what you do is you take it out with like a spoon, and you mold it into your fingers like this until it gets soft, and you just kind of put a little bit on there, and then you like smoothen it out, roll it on, and then the most important part is to take a hair dryer and melt the wax into the hair, because if you don't, then it's just going to look really gross, and that's when it looks like a candlestick, which is what most people don't realize, is that they have to melt it. So make sure you melt it, and then once you do that, you end up with this. You can see the difference. This is the waxed one right here. This one right here. It's really tight. And this is the one that's crocheted only. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take my dread, and I'm going to put this little this little loose bit right here. See, I don't know if you can really tell what I'm doing here. And I'm going to crochet all this little loose natural hair right here, or I don't know, like this type of hair, like regular hair, and crochet, wax, and palm roll it into the tip about this far into my already existing natural dread. And I hope it'll work. I'm probably going to take a needle and thread and sew it in as well to kind of help it stay in. And I'll give you another video to show you how it worked. So hopefully you guys found this remotely helpful. It's my first one, and yeah. So there you go. Okay, see you.